Hello and welcome back to the Legacy of the Indo-Norse Gotlander. So, it has been asked in the comments, and I did kind of answer in the comments, but I want to say it again. Can we make Rome our capital? Yes, but to go over it again, if we have, to change our capital, we can only change it to de jure capital. So, Empire of Italia, if we were able to create it, we would be able to make our capital Rome. We are not able to create it, however, because special creation thing means that you have to be the King of Sicily. Okay, so you have to have Sicily in order to create the Empire of Italia. That's just a requirement. So if we were to get Sicily, we could do that. If I have a look at Sicily, however, what's the requirements here? Wait, you're not in Sicily? Alright, let's go further south. There we go. If we were to get Sicily, it looks like some de jure drift has happened here, which we are not really very near. But if we were to get that, then we could create the Empire of Italia, and then all we have to do is get Rome from, the Pope, which, no problem, right? It's a little bit of a problem. The other place that we can move our capital, and it has been pointed out to me, is we can move it to, we can move it to Stockholm, basically. Wherever that actually is on the map. Although I can't see it immediately, let me just do a little search. I know it's in this area, but it's probably got like a proper name. Barony of Stockholm, there we are. It's Uppland, there we go. So we could move our capital to Uppland, right? Uppland has very little benefits for us, because it's still effectively on the coast. It's still pretty much in the same zone. Its tech level is lower. You know, honestly, not feeling it. Rome I could maybe feel. The tech level's not that bad because, well, it is Rome after all. It's got a lot of lower holdings, although, not that many cities, but it's only got one city, in fact. Yeah, so that would not be amazing for us, but we could take it. We could definitely take it. If I got all of these, if I got the Duchy of Latinum, that could be good, potentially. I mean, there's only 3 provinces, although they've got a lot of subholdings. We could potentially take that. That's not impossible. I mean, if we go and have a look at... We have raised army levies? Where? Where do we have raised army levies? Anyone want to take a guess? Oh, down here, where we ended last time. Yes, that makes sense, because we're defeating that revolt. But yes, otherwise, we could declare a holy war for Latinum. You know what we can do in the meantime, though, is we can quickly... we already have looter toggled. Let's just go loot it a little bit. Yeah, head up round that way and go loot. I could beat up that army for my vassals, and it's definitely an option, but... I'm not overly worried about it. Who do you want to marry? This is France would like to marry my granddaughter, as would... Brizia. France, I'm afraid your offer is much better. Don't know why I said I'm afraid to them. It's really the other ones I'm rejecting, but that's okay. Right, and then we just siege down. That's a lot of troops they have coming for us. You know what? Just take a step back, Head over here, merge up, attacking. Good. A bastard can cause a lot of problems, says my spy master. I'm not going to get rid of my daughter. I'll be honest rather than get rid of my daughter. An extra 3 diplomacy? Thank you very much. I'm quite happy with that. We captured the leader of the revolt. I sacrificed him and then won the revolt anyway, so cool. Disband. How many men does Italy have, out of curiosity? 5,000, and they're not mad if I raise them, so what if I do this? 13,000. Have them both be looters. And then just wait for those troops to get there and attack them, Just be completely and utterly horrible to these guys. Yeah. Attack in. They're not going to attack 13,000 with 9. That's just not going to happen. Yeah. So we should be good. I mean, they might do it with 10. We'll see. I'm not giving out land to that person. He just said, can I have land? And I'm going, no, of course you can't have land. What a stupid question. Right, siege is down. More random temples being taken. We have a son named Ragnar who is left-handed. Okay, more sieging. We got it. So how much money did we get for that? Out of curiosity. 71. Not bad for, 48 days work. This person finished his education. He's very good at being an elusive shadow. However, he's going to die. You know, just general problems that he's going to have here. Someone finished their education. Another one finished their education. Siege is still going. Happy to just let this siege down. We have a Seljuk, which is wonderful because it might actually reduce the Abbasid's power a little bit. You know, 75,000 appearing might, you know, just cause them problems. And the decadence is getting higher. So, yeah, there's a chance there's a massive decadence revolt at some point. Which would definitely change the balance of power no matter what happens. Like, even if it's split in two. That is a huge amount of power changing hands. Nice, we got another 90 for this siege. Next siege. I'm going to salt that one down. Wonderful. How much we get for that one? Oh, just 105. And then an extra 22 for the last one. A little Peasant Revolt. Where have you appeared? Peasant Revolt. Wait, is that the Peasant Revolt? Really? Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually going to raise my own troops to deal with that one. Okay, do I attack the next province? Of course I do. I'm stupid. Let's do it. They're not attacking us, which makes me think that they would lose the battle. Which is wonderful, so we can now just siege down for no penalty. Yeah, got 23. Wait a couple days, assault down. Got some more money. Wait a couple days, assault down. Some more money, that was 123 for that assault. More money, 88. Another 55. Now they think that they'll lose the battle, so I say we just attack them. After doing a little education for that child. Is this mountains? It's plains? Let's go. Do I want to fight their leader? Of course I want to fight their leader and kill him. Reason I want to do that is that means that they no longer have a leader on that flank, which makes the flank a lot weaker, and it instantly collapses. Wonderful. So we have now destroyed the Papal army. We're no longer raiders apparently. County of Brian Cheog has been taken. So that one is, yeah, some Wales. Nice. Why are we no longer looters? Out of curiosity. Seems odd that we would no longer be looters. Also, what the hell? Get off of... We're not at peace. Wait a sec. But that shouldn't matter because we were already looters. Okay. I don't understand why we're not looters anymore. Alright, offer peace and force demands. Disband those troops. Yeah, that shouldn't have mattered, but okay. Oh, we've got a brilliant strategist. Wonderful. If I move out of the way, will the Papal army just come back and defeat these raiders for me? Can I toggle looter and defeat the raiders myself? Let's head around this way. I'm going to read these legends of Tsunominsko and then get rid of them. Who did Italy declare war on? No one. Okay. Oh, it's just trying to defeat that host, I think. You know what? Go defeat the host. Gives us something to do. My blind son would like to go to China? Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like you're my heir anymore, so why would I care? Right, attack over this way. Goodbye, host claim. It looks like my vassals joined in as well. You got a chiefdom of what? Yeah, nice. A little chiefdom on our border. Good. Yeah, so we're definitely getting a little bit of land actually up there on the border. Seek treatment for our illness. What is our illness? Oh, it's cancer, of course. Yeah. I'll seek some treatment. You need an education? Oh, definitely intrigue. Definitely will give you like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you can educate them. Then you can have a bad education, I guess, looking at those options. Let's go diplomacy and then give you, I don't know, this person, Kettlemans. Just checking, it says there's disease. I don't believe there actually is disease. Yeah, not really. Okay, that's fine. We have defeated that army, a little sacrifice. Head back over this way. Just do a normal treatment because it's mild cancer. Wonderful, the treatment, you know, was just as successful as it needed to be. We now defeat this host again. They're still talking about my ancestors and all of those ones. We got another 100 prestige. Now we can start sieging down. It looks like the other ones just took the loot bar, so now we can actually take the underbelly, all of the holdings, and the rest of the loot bar, which is wonderful. Another temple being taken. Children lack guidance here, so let's go with, I don't know, thrift. I've gone thrift a lot, but generally pretty good if you don't want to spend a lot of time looking at it. I'm just checking. You got a Decadence Revolt going? No Decadence Revolt. You are at War of Saxony, though. We're attacking the Umayyads. I didn't even know that Saxony were doing that. But I think it's for land here, maybe? Somewhere in this area? I think it's there, maybe? Weird. Okay. Well. We've usurped the city of Moran. And, okay, so that's the chiefdom of Bolzano. I think that was actually not ours, which is good. What have we got? So first of all, we got splint mail armor. And then we get the riches of Rome. What are we going to do with it? We can get 100 gold, 25 military tech points, prestige, or burn it to the grounds. I don't know. Just get me that gold and those military tech points, I guess. We'll give you a duty education. It's okay. Keep the siege going. A lot on the next siege. Yeah, the Barony of Tusculum is a very, very long one. But there's more loot behind the walls, so we're obviously doing it. We got 200 grace with the Tang Empire. We could ask for an artifact with that. Not quite enough to get a physician or an engineer, but you know, we get something. That's another title. I think that one's internal though, that war. You could just stop all internal wars, right? Yeah, do it. Just on cooldown, basically, we want that. We have to choose somebody to fight Falky. Let's go Schooly, just slightly better. Just slightly better. He was beaten, but, you know, we gave him a chance. Gave him a chance to rise above. We'll just ignore that one there. Yeah, I'd like some money. He said no. Finished our siege. Wonderful. Next one, wait a couple days. Just going to salt that one right down. And then start on Tivoli. Yeah. Oh, peace in our time. I guess that's for being at peace for long enough. Let's have a look. Peace in our time is for... Enforce peace for 6 or more vassals. Well, you know, I have done. 200 gold for 15% tax for 2 years. Wait, it's only 2 years? Oh no. Get out of there. It's not our capital or anything. Just a random holding. You've usurped the county of Difflin, which I think might actually be... That is new, yeah. Look at that. Actually, I think we already had that one. Looking at it again. That's okay. Losing some sieges, that's all fine. It's just people raiding us along the border. You would like to marry my daughter. I think she just... Yeah, her first husband's dead. You're the Magyars, though, so I say no. Just continue ignoring it. Bunch of temples taken. But that's just because we've taken over land. We got anything else here along the border? It looks like maybe we've expanded a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Holmgeir has married someone. He is married. My grandson has married Mare. She's ugly, though. No, 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 no. No. You cannot marry ugly because we don't want bad genetics in our bloodline. Gotta get rid of that. Our nephew, who's he married? He is married. No one. Okay, well, he's married somebody, but they don't have any traits. Right. Galloway. Wonderful. Yeah. Love it. So even more land. We've actually pretty much taken Britain now. There must be some way to get into Roma. What we'll do, we'll use our military skills to get through their defenses. Wonderful. And you're going to blow up my nephew, or is it my grandson's wife? Everyone knows about it now, thanks to Lesser Poland. However, it's going to work. Definitely leaked. I don't care about blackmail. Poland already told everyone, Finland, you're late to this. My reputation is ruined, who cares? I have 40,000 gold. I have 5,000 gold. Did I say 40,000? I meant to say 4,000, but still. I have a lot. You're going to blow her up again. Alright. First time blowing her up didn't work. So you think, what would she least suspect? Well, somebody trying to blow her up in exactly the same manner again. Gotta be honest. Points for boldness. She figured it out, though, somehow. Don't know how she managed that. To have a look at the plot power. Look how many people are in this. That is absolutely insane. Yes, that's just going to instantly fire every single time. And because we have so many people, there's so many people who can leak it. Ah, you're going to make her carriage go off the rails. Well, that'll work. You've taken the county of Ragusa. Nice. So, last bit of land there on the coast. Still need to take Bosnia at some point. Just noticed that there's a Jerusalem. But the Jerusalem is Shia. That's some cursed stuff for the normal way a CK2 game goes. Especially as it holds Byzantine land. Like, is the Shia Jerusalem holding Byzantine land? That is definitely not the way the game is meant to go. She did not die. She jumped out of the carriage. My god. Oh, we got Fife. Well, you know, not everything has to add to our realm. Some provinces can take away. County of Carrick. Nice. Oh, you're going to saw through her railing. Okay, cool. We got a little bit more land up there. Carry on. That's fine. He has let everyone know about the plot. My grandson was killed by a rabble. Apparently one of my grandsons was just... Okay. He's off in Tengri land. And, oh, she discovered the sabotage somehow. I don't know how she discovered the sabotage. Could have been anything. You're going to saw through the railings again. The railings which have already been sawn through. Just amazing strategy, by the way. I love it. Also, is this unlooted now? I was wondering whether I can just go back to the start. I can't quite. Okay, right. So 5,000, that's probably enough for building, right? How's my thing looking? I could start upgrading it to the next level. Maybe. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's upgrade it. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good 1,000 gold spent. Then we just go here and we go through all the buildings. Go, what would I like? I'd like a... I don't know. Let's get more levy size. More troops. More levy size. This one... I don't know, let's get a map room. That sounds cool. Tax income. Tax income. More retinue. We probably have space for a lot more retinue right now. I would imagine. I'm going to choose tax income, trade value, and then retinue, I think, for all of these. And that should give us a lot of tax income over time. Maybe. Although we are running out of money. So we're not actually going to be able to build on all of these, but that's okay. Keep getting more trade power. More tax income. And one last trade value one, and we're out just before we finish building everywhere. Okay, how much are we making per month? Only 15, but that is because our retinue is reinforcing. You just lost me 50 gold. I hate you. Now we're bankrupt. Carpenter was discovered trying to alter the railing. My co-conspirator has a viper. Nice. Arranged marriage, you'd like to marry my daughter? Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Hey, we have money again. Unpause this, because it paused because we ran out of money. We didn't manage to kill her. The serpent slithered away. In the center here, we get an upgrade. Cities and temples, I think. That actually increases our city tax, which is 5% extra. Which is our city tax in general. So, yeah, 5% of 300, so an extra 15 every year. It's not bad. Okay. You'd like 1,000 gold. To do what? Institute a system of provincial apothecaries. Nah. That's definitely a no there. We're now making 88 a month, which is good. How are you going to kill her? At Highwayman. We haven't tried that one yet. Let's see. It failed. You've got another Viper. How is she surviving all of these? My concubine is pregnant. Also, our reputation must be awful. It failed again. Excuse me? How many times in a row can one thing fail? Granddaughter's been born. Someone else finished their education. And we're in a poisoned wine at a banquet. Have we got her? She is finally dead. My grandson is free. Fantastic. How does everyone feel about me? Nobody's really that bothered I kept trying to kill people. Okay, betrothed can marry. Sure, I'll send that one off there. Don't really know why we want to do that, but yeah, we'll send it off. His parent was a king, I suppose. That's fine, even though he is but a baron. Okay. Oh, looks like Bosnia. Wait, they're hostile to it. I thought for a second, oh, Bosnia, we might take that land. No, that's not one of our armies for once. Okay. How much more retinue can I have? I can double our retinue size, so I could have two 8,000 men armies walking around. That might be enough to take the papacy. Honestly, that might be enough. Might save up a lot of money and then see what we can do with that one. Yeah, especially with a bunch of these buildings finishing, our income is going up a lot. And we fulfilled See the Realm Prosper, which is a success in of itself. Here, I don't know. Let's take popular customs. You would like some renown. Awesome. New ambition. Build a war chest. Oh, an extra 10% income for doing nothing. I love it. We're almost finished the legend thing as well. Waldensian heresies appeared. I can spend 2,000 here or don't. Alright, that was an easy choice. Would like me to duel this man for honor. Of course we'll duel him for honor. That's what we do. We duel people for honor. We cannot duel him because he has been involved in a duel recently. Okay. When was he last involved in a duel? I assume it was him, because I don't think we've been involved in a duel recently. I don't know. I'll wait like a month or two. Hey, we got this guy to be patient and became friends. And then we fulfilled the ambition to get our war chest, so now we're making 93. I'm no longer ambitious. Aww. But our tech went up. Yay! Let's get military organization. What does this do? Well, it means that now we have 74,000. So we could get 24,000 with our retinue. You've got the Chiefdom of Strathern, which is in here. Only one left, which is Athol, which I think is about to be taken by Argyle. Almost immediately. There we go. So we've now taken all of Scotland. Yeah. This is really easy conquesting when you literally don't have to do anything. The AI will just conquest for you. And then we just let all the money roll in. Do we have any more trade posts that we can build? That's another thing we should check. I should potentially check whether we have a better heir as well, but, you know, one thing at a time. Let's see. This heir, we might need him because this one's quite high up there in terms of his age. Is it age factor, main one? Yeah, age factor puts a lot in, but he's got a reasonable campaign fund and prestige as well. Although our prestige is pretty good. There's an epidemic in the Western Protectorate. Oh. I'm not okay about that, really. Really not that good with that one. How are the Abbasids looking? You got any of that decadence? No, somebody died. How are the Seljuks looking? You've decided not to attack. Wait a second, they probably decided not to attack because the Abbasids actually look like a threat, but the Abbasids surround them. I think they're meant to immediately attack, but because... yeah. Because everyone around them's so strong, they're like, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just hold off here. You want to marry her? Sure, why not? We got any... I'll do money in our prison in a couple years, actually. Are we looking for a legend? We are at 73. I would love to duel this guy. Sure, we'll compensate my court physician. He's got 78 skill, we've got 147. Status quo in China is over. Odin must be displeased. Well, it's probably over because of all of the, you know, disease that's happening over there. The Black Death. Legend for the Wolf Warriors increases because we do this fight, this duel, and then we get some renown for it. We won. Wonderful. What's the legend at now? 75. Mission should be done. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Completing missions and various events will allow members to fill the bar up. Okay, so it's just events that do it, really. I was wondering whether doing these, like doing the looting would do anything. Oh, we can just head back and loot some more. Look at this. It's available for looting again. Isn't that nice? He said no to giving me money. Can I get any more trade posts? No, we're in fact one over our trade post limit. We're now friends with the person we just beat up. Wonderful. We can ignore the plot, get you some thrift, and start sieging down again. Which is great, because now we'll just take all the money that they've regained and get more people. It's good. Hold a great blot? Of course we'll hold a great blot. Yeah. A bunch of people didn't give me money, some did though. Guests have arrived. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the Italian men and just get them to join us here once I get the looter on. First little sacrifice. Second little sacrifice. Third little sacrifice. Fourth little sacrifice. Wonderful. Make sure we have our center leader in the center. Yup, something like this. Make sure we have the best leaders. And now we get some 15 opinion. Keep going. What we're making now? Only 87. Northampton, I think, was internal. There's a stark naked king running around. Waldentian heresy appears, and there's the 15% morale of army buff. Wonderful. Keep just absorbing the money here. Another temple usurped. City, barony, county of Rennes. I think we already had that, didn't we? Oh, no, that's from the Umayyads, so that's new land. Love it. A little bit of Umayyad land doesn't hurt. 2 children lacking education. Let's give you... They're all bad. A martial education. With, I don't know. That guy doesn't actually look like he gives that good an education. There are certain traits like patient I'm looking for. Patient and kind are the ones I mainly remember. Also just generally having good stats. You have a diplomatic one. Yeah, basically if you see green, you're generally okay. But like this guy doesn't really have any stats that add in that much. You also don't. This green doesn't count. The sympathy one doesn't count. We'd probably be okay. We've got kind. Also, we could just choose to do the events properly as well, which helps. Yeah, she had diligent, I'm fairly certain. And maybe kind as well. I think temperate and patient help as well on that one. Duel for honor? Well, of course we'll duel for honor. What? It's the same guy. Yeah, but except he has less... oh, yeah, he does have slightly less personal combat, and we have more. We won. Again. I'm just, you know, absolutely shocked that we won again. He must be the only person who's even contesting us. Who do you want to fight? We'll choose this one. He's fairly bad. He was beaten, but, you know, who else could we choose? As long as we choose someone. We'll make Hrolfer our new Chancellor, a role that really doesn't matter because our threat is perpetually like 100. Ooh, yeah, double martial education. Oh, except that you're a bastard, so it doesn't really matter. That's okay. Yeah, you can be educated properly anyway. What are we at? We're 82. I would love to live for this one. This time. Because I think it gets you a bloodline. But I'm not sure. I've never lived long enough to find out, I think. Right, salt it down. My grandson has married someone. Okay, she's normal. That's fine. No bad genetic traits for us to worry about there. Next province. You have taken Chester. Oh, fantastic. More land up here for us to have. It's, you know, perfect. Yeah, they're looking fairly beaten down in our swarm wars, basically. Right. Oh, this is perfect. It's all completely destroyed. Get some more gold for it. Wait a few days. Wait some more days. You've married a serving girl. Okay, sure. Wait a few more days. Assault down. Perfect. So we can actually assault all of this down. Hey, we got a strange chest. Nice. Might have nothing in it. Renewed jihad. Okay, so they can now call jihads over here. Which basically means the Crusades have been going on long enough that they can do that. I think they can do it because Jerusalem is taken, maybe? But obviously Jerusalem is taken by not the religion the game expects it to be taken by, if that makes sense. Assuming that actually... Ah, no, there you go. Jerusalem is held by a Christian religion, which means that they can do the renewed jihads. Well, there you go. So it is what the game expects, basically. Well, not the exact one, but you know. It's kind of in there. Diplomacy education. Let's get you another educator in that guy. And go. Attack. Do I want to kill this bishop? Yeah, sure. Why not? He's dead. We absolutely destroy this army at a certain point. Wonderful. Captured a captain. We'll just do a little sacrifice to Odin. You know. And then assault down all their holdings. Seems like a good place to start. More military tech points for assaulting down the holding. Yeah, why would we ever want to conquer this place? We can just continually raid it for money. Yeah. That works. Just wait for them to rebuild it, then raid it for more money. It's a perpetual money machine. It's amazing. There we go. We're rich. You know what I'm going to do with all of my money? I am going to, first of all, check what I can build here. Map room just gives us more galleys. I don't need those right now. You know what I need? I need about, let's see, a few of these. Yeah, just a few of these. We'll wait a second or two on it. When am I going to stop? Let's stop at like 1,500 maybe? Yeah, something like that. So that is a 7,000 man army. We can do better than that. How many more do I want? Like 200. I want another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Another 8,000 man retinue. Only costs you about 3,000 gold to start with. And hopefully they reinforce fairly quickly. It's 200 soldiers a month. I am going to raise these levies just so it no raiders come and destroy them. And then I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.